Velociter is... the Velociter has so much potential, and the interior of this thing, let's sit in this. Let's sit in the passenger seat. It looks amazing, but it's like his little cool shit like this. Like, look at this handle. It's like some futuristic shit. There's an awesome like grip there. Another thing down here. And these seats are great. I mean, like, and you have to think, like, I'm not saying these seats are better than a Mercedes or an Audi or whatever. I'm saying, thinking about the price of the car, I'm thinking about everything. And like, they have the perfect amount of bolstering. They're not as tight as my ST. It would be easy to get in and out of. They have this nice trim around the edges. This car has a lot of potential, but I just don't think that the performance is there, and that's what drives people away from it. That's where I think the market is at for this, to get a high-end version of it. If they build their N division, Hyundai's N division builds all-wheel drive 300 horsepower version of this, oh my god, it'll be amazing. You know, I hope they do that. Some guy was giving me a crazy look because he couldn't see my camera down in the car, but just there's a lot of potential here. The turbo, one minute. I love that the guy goes, that's ugly though, the trim. Lady goes, oh, I like it. It's because she's thinking right. All right, back on the interstate. Direct competitor, probably the most direct competitor to the Focus ST. So, just sitting in this car, it feels German. It has the German refinery in it. I will say these gauges are kind of outdated. Not a huge deal though. The screen's a little smaller than I think it should be. But other than that, and the fact that it has their DSG, which I guess VW guys love the DSG. I'm sure it's a great transmission. But it feels more refined than my Focus. Just everything just kind of fits a little better. The door thud is it's just a little better. It's a beautiful car. It just doesn't excite me. It doesn't have the same excitement that the Focus does. The Focus it's more boy racer. This is a lot more mature. So I really like these calipers though, these GTI calipers. The Focus should have something like that. Yeah, there's a good look at it. It's just a cool feature to me. Let's take a seat in the back though. I want to see what the back is like in this thing. Yeah, it's pretty much about the same. It sits nice. It sits really nice though. You have plenty of room here. There's a good look at the front. The steering wheel's nice. The ST wheels I think is a little better, has a better give to it. But overall, I mean, the GTI, I have nothing really bad to say about it. I need to drive one to be able to give you a fair comparison to my Focus ST, because this is what a lot of people are going to come down to. But yeah, I think the wheels aren't great. This should have more of a performance wheel. The trunk. Yeah, that's pretty comparable to the Focus. It might actually have a little less, because the Focus has a lot more room here. If I didn't have my subwoofer, I could fit my golf clubs in that way. So I'd say the trunk's probably a little smaller, but it's all going to come down to personal preference on that. If you want something that's going to look more like a boy racer type of car, you should go with the Focus ST. If you don't want something like that, the more mature version would be the Golf GTI. I mean, it's a good looking car. I've been making it for a long time, so they're doing something right. People are continuing to buy them. What the hell is this? New GTI? I like these wheels better. 2017 GTI. I like this front end we got here. Yeah, folds away. What kind of bullshit are they spitting over there? Surprised they don't have a Golf R here. That's also a 2017. I don't know why they have two, but I do like, so those wheels, I like these wheels over here better. Yeah, I like those. It's also got the different trim on the inside. All right, Lexus, here we come. No LFA, GSF. Cars like that amaze me. I mean, they're comfortable, they have room for everyone, and they're fast as hell. An RCF, this thing is incredible as well. Look at those wheels. And I love the accent, the way they accent those with the orange brake calipers. It just looks great. There's the big ones up front. It's just a beautiful car. Fronts are all kind of similar on, the front of these are all kind of similar on any F series. Just if you look here and then you look over at that one, the GSF, all kind of the same, and these are all functional vents as well. And that's kind of how you know that you have a legit performance car, is when those vents in the front aren't fake. It's just not like plastic that ends. That's just something like sets it up to that next level, that it's serious performance. BMW i8. Not the most exciting thing, but the shape of it it's pretty good looking. Oh, the old M4. This is like the new color, like anything like this type of color, because you have this, you have that blue. Porsche does it really well, this color. I don't know what it's called. It's like Marina. M series are always beautiful. Oh, and it's right by the Mercedes, of course. G63. It's just a man-mobile. Your balls drop when you get in one of those, no matter what your age is. Carbon fiber mirrors. There's a lot of trends I'm seeing. Carbon fiber mirrors coming standard on a lot of these cars. It's kind of weird to see. Not that it's a bad thing, it's just it's a trend that I've seen through different manufacturers throughout just being here. But this car is incredible. They hit it right on the money with the F-Type. Look at those chrome exhaust pipes. I mean, it sounds amazing, it looks timeless. It just has everything you'd want it to have. And then there's the R spec over here. Or not R, S, sorry. Massive carbon ceramic brakes. Convertible, really, yeah, just an incredible looking car. All-wheel drive, that's fucking sick. Wow, that is a machine. And the interior is just, again, it's beautiful. These seats, I love when the performance seats have these little splits in them. I don't know what the hell they're for, maybe a 5-point belt, but it's very, very nice. All right, what else? What's next? What do we got? Range Rovers. Just trying to stick to performance for you guys. I know you're not really, could care less about a Range Rover or something like that, but is this the Macan, I think? Yep. 911 Carrera. It's an amazing yellow. But yeah, that is gorgeous. It's just incredible after all of these years, after all of the development that goes into these cars, and the shape just hasn't changed that much. It's crazy. It's similar in a way to the GTI. The shape has not changed much, and they still sell the hell out of them. So it's It's just cool to see the evolution of it over the years. And I'm definitely a Porsche fan because they are one of the very few manufacturers that still offers a manual transmission in just about all of their cars. And this is the blue that I was talking about that is trending just throughout the whole industry. We just saw it on Jaguar, BMW does it, Porsche does it. It's just a really good color. What is this? I think this is the Cayman. Not 100% sure. Yeah, the 718. Just a gorgeous color and interior. I mean, I would 100% buy one of those. It's not quite, you know, up at the level of the Carrera, but from a driver's perspective, it's, I would say, just about every bit as good. Mercedes-Benz land. This is interesting. I thought this would be coming years ago to replace the CLK, which is essentially what it did. So having a C-Class convertible, and this is the 43, and the 43 being what falls just below like a 63. So you're still going to get a lot of the AMG features in it. Definitely aesthetically, but you're not going to get the full engine performance that you're going to get on like the 63 AMG. Kind of a cool concept, and to release that in-between performance level, there's definitely a market for it. I'm sure they've done their work, you know, done their homework on it. But these, I mean, the seats, the flat bottom steering wheel with the Alcantara, massive screen up there, and there's still room for others in the back. So that will be the replacement for the CLK. I mean, the CLK has been out for years now, but it's really good looking. Yeah, so far I think that 718 Cayman is my favorite car here. Like if you said, Ben, go ahead and pick one, I think I'd take this right here, as long as it's a manual. Son of a bitch. No, it's not. Damn it. Never mind. I'll take the RS. So into Chevy land. Looking at the Camaro, that's the 1LT Coupe with the manual transmission. Round of applause for the manual. Thank you. Nice little steering wheel too, that's really little. What else we got here? Grand Touring Vet. If I were to get a Corvette, this is the one that I would get. I love having the Targa rooftop, having the hard shell seats. It's just a great, it's just, look, I mean, look at these slits, it's all real stuff. And having this decal work is just a classic. And all of that for 67 grand. I mean, if you think about the performance that comes with that, it's such a bargain. And the manual transmission, full Alcantara wheel, nice size screen with carbon fiber trim, nice fitting seats. It's such a bargain. I love the Grand Sport Corvette.
And you got a Sport Coupe. And you got a truck.
Currently sitting in the WRX with the hard-on, card-on speakers. WR Blue. Its brother that overshadows it and outperforms it in every single way is over here. Oh, she's beautiful. Good old EJ sitting in there. And here's the BRZ. Like I said earlier, I just think this is the better looking one of the two of them, of the twins. The aluminum spoiler in the back. Look at the brake lights there. But the spoiler's a lot more solid than it appears. It appears to be just like this flimsy little spoiler, but I mean, it's very solid. I think it has better wheels than the FRS, and I think the front's just a little better looking. So it's, overall, I mean, it's just a beautiful car. Nice it has the BRZ stitched into the back of the seat as well. Apparently Mazda likes the color red. I will say they look good in red though. You know, I'm someone who I would never buy a Miata. Just not me personally, but it is eye-catching to see this thing on the street. I mean, I'm sure it's a pure driving experience. I do not doubt that. It's I don't know, it just, the way it catches your eye, the way the front is, I mean, it's just a good looking car. And it's a purist car. There's a massive following with the MX-5. There's track days all over the world for them. If you own one, you get in the owners club. It's just it's a really cool car. Again, another car that I need to drive. I need to somehow find a way to get in front of people that own these things and, you know, would feel comfortable letting me drive them. You're on. Well, the battery just failed on the GoPro, so that's why the video ended there. Just some rookie bullshit mistakes from me. But I actually just ordered a better SD card off Amazon, as well as some muffs to make the sound a little better on my main camera. But again, thanks for watching through this whole series. I know it wouldn't be that popular, but I took the time to go through some of those cars, and I essentially went to that auto show just to share it with my YouTube following. So again, thanks for all the support. Plenty more to come, and now back to all of the ST videos that I think a lot of you are here for. Thanks for watching.